Morning, peeps. I'm back again. Now, if you can hear a bit of noise, it's the kettle boiling. Brekky's on its way. But I'm going to do a walking video later, so I'm not going to go into much detail here, but I can give you the visual stuff, because I'm not actually that happy with my free hit. I mean, it seems a bit silly not to be, because I've got 65 points. I've gone from 87k to 60k. But when I look at other people's free hits, I haven't actually done that well. And most of it is because of that little prick Sessegnon getting an injury time gold. 2 minutes into injury time, everybody's got him. He was the ultimate sheep pick this week. Everybody went for him. And it looked like he was going to blank. But of course, he gets a gold and then 3 bonus in injury time. And the other thing is, I played the wrong keeper. So what could have been a great free hit has turned into an average one. I don't think I really did anything wrong. I mean, we debated it all week. All these players in this 15 are good options, and it was just a question of how you cobble them together as to how many points you made. But the reason I went Leno over Sarr was because I already had Aït-Nouri in defence. Didn't have a Fulham player because I didn't play Sessegnon. So I thought I'd put Leno in goal. Seemed to make sense. But of course, Southampton got an annoying goal, and Leno did nothing whatsoever to counteract Sessegnon's points. But overall, I mean, in a vacuum, I'd have to be happy with those points until I look at other people's, of course. Cunha did really well. The strikers, Welbeck failed. I mean, I may well have gone for Welbeck if I hadn't gone for Jimenez. Strand Larsen did well, didn't he? He got a goal. We don't know what Chris Wood's going to do yet, or Evan Nielsen. My defence all came through. Even Cucurella. Cucurella was very unlucky not to be on a 15-pointer. Very unlucky. Very, very unlucky not to score today. And also managed to just miss out on bonus points. But reasonable. We'll have a quick look at the Cradley because a couple of people, have got really, really big scores this week. Really big scores. And the leader is Wag. 88 points. She's the only one in this group who didn't captain Salah. So she will, oh no, hang on. Mark captained Luis Diaz. Obviously, he didn't have a free hit, felt he needed to kind of go for it, and rightly so. So a good move by him. Actually doing pretty well. Look, he's up there. He's kept pace with everybody, despite not having a free hit, except he did have to take a -8. But that's not nearly as bad as he would have feared and how it could have been. So he's done very well there, considering he didn't have his free hit chip. So, Wag, 88. And you have to give Wag credit because she's picked somebody that no one else picked, and that is Jackson. Nobody was going Jackson, but she did. She played 4 at the back, but the one she didn't play was Sessegnon, who got 11 points, but very, very nearly, like I said, very nearly a great move not playing him. But she had Trippier, Aït-Nouri, Jose Sarr, so she had Sarr in goal. I mean, look at the Wolves players here. 11 for Aït-Nouri, 12 for Sarr, and 15 for Cunha. Absolutely unbelievable. They could give Man City a game, couldn't they, in game week 35? They're playing really well at the moment, Wolves. I know it was Leicester, but they have been playing pretty well generally. So she's done really well, but she has shot a bolt with the captain. So it remains to be seen what Salah does. I've only got Salah captain and Luis Diaz to go. A lot of people have Luis Diaz in this league. A lot of people. And this is why I'm not happy with my score, because everybody's got, I've got 65, but so's everyone else. That's like the bare minimum almost. And the ones below me, I've got more players left to go. So we're going to have to see. So Joe's done very well. He's another one with Sarr. He went with Welbeck. Welbeck failed, but everyone else has done really well for him. And of course, he had Sessegnon. So I think he was saying the first time ever he's had double digit points from his entire back line, 12, 15, 11, 11. So he's done really well. Then we've got Andy. So his free hits worked out good. He's the same as me. He's got Diaz and Salah just to go. So he's beaten me by 12 this week. So my free hit hasn't turned out quite as well as I'd hoped. So we've got Fabio on 70, Diaz, Salah and Kluivert. So he's going to extend his lead. Az on 67. But Az has still got 4 left. Kluivert, Mbeumo, Diaz, Salah. So I'm on the same points as Bakar. But even Bakar's got more players left than me because he's got Kluivert to go. So I haven't had a great... I'm not too happy with it. Not too happy with it, peeps. And it's all because of Sessegnon and that stupid late goal. Bloody FPL again. Right. Luis Diaz. So Harry's got Wood left to go. At least he's got some interest in Thursday's game. Now Mark's on 62, so he's really on 54. He's got Williams, Salah and Diaz to go. So he hasn't done terribly. He's going to be less than 10 points behind me probably at the end of the day. What's he on? 54. Yeah, he probably is. He's only going to be like less than 10 points behind me, and he didn't even have a free hit. Now, late riser on 60, Luis Diaz, Salah and Jota. So, it's tempting to say I haven't done very well this week. But, when we actually go to the actual site and see how other people got on, outside of that little bubble where everybody had the same team and they were just juggling 15 players basically, weren't we? We all, if you included the 15 players, we probably all had about the same score because we all basically had about the same 15. So we'll have a look at the head-to-head league here, and annoyingly peeps, they have not updated the bonus points yet. But we can see there's a lot more variation. We've got Bateman here, look, 35, so he's only on 39. So Bateman's on 39. But he's got Evan Nielsen, Kluivert, Salah, Fernandez, Mbeumo and Sells still to go. This is a problem. This is the problem. So let's have a look at Steve-O because he used his free hit last week, but he's doing great. Look, he's got 59. Salah, Semenyo, Murillo, Milenkovic still to go. So he's done really well without a free hit. Let's have a look at Hindu Monkey here, disguised as Simba the Cat. And finally, someone who's got less points than me on their free hit. But he does have Wood and Mbeumo, Salah and Diaz to go. Right, so let's have a look here at Peter here, 65, same score as I've got, but he has Trent to go as well as, he captained Isaac go. So this is one player I might actually beat this week. Rob Hall, 70. Don't think he used a free hit, so he's got 70 without a free hit. Semenyo, Salah to go. So let's see, Dread, he must, Dread, 42, really 38. But again, look, Mbeumo, Semenyo, Salah, Elanga, Milenkovic, Kirkes, So people that didn't play a free hit are actually doing pretty well in that they've got a lot of players still to go. And even the ones that look like they're not doing well actually aren't doing too badly. 54 free hits, so Trent and Salah. Oh, I've done better, found someone I've done better than. except that Robinson didn't play for some reason at all for Fulham. So here get Luis Diaz off the bench. So yeah, but again, same we'll make blindside here. Sure, I can beat him. Played his wild card this week. 43 points. Robinson gets replaced by O'Brien. So he's got 45 with Clive at Mbeumo, Fernandez and Salah to go. So you can see there's a bit more variety outside of the creator bubble. Here's 49 for somebody. Mbeumo, Clive at Vissa, Salah, Van Dijk and Sells. See, there's a lot of players still to go. A lot of players. So free hitters have done okay. They got off to a great start, but a lot of other teams have got a lot more players left to go. Anyway, peeps, that's about it. You know, should I be complaining about that? I think most of this is going to disappear. Most of this green arrow. Unless Diaz really goes off and Salah really goes off. Because, like I said, a lot of people got assets still in play. A lot more assets than 2. So anyway, walking video later, I think. Got to have my brekkie now. And I'll talk to you all later anyway, peeps. So like and subscribe. And I'll talk to you later. And the good news is, from my perspective, I can now play around with my assistant manager chip, which will be active in game week 35. So hopefully that's going to go better than the free hit, which was meant to be a very safe free hit. Isn't terrible, but at the same time hasn't worked out that great. Okay, so where are we? Cheers for now then, peeps, and I'll talk to you all later.